of XayLiBarclay.com. I am your video marketing and sales coach. I love helping you get really confident on camera so that you can grow your online business. That's what we're here for. Listen, I don't know if you guys are going to be here today because I didn't send out an email. So I just decided to go live. I've been recording for the Start Shoot Grow Video Academy all day. Ooh, I'm going to try not to hit my desk. Hello, Ariza. Hello. If you are here, say hello. Listen, I've been behind the camera all day, recording all day, getting things done so that we have an amazing experience in the next few weeks. We have a lot coming up in the next few weeks. If you don't know what's going on, definitely head to the description box and join my Facebook group, 1 or 2. If you have not joined us just yet on the Start Shoot Grow waitlist, definitely head to startshootgrow.com, right? Hello, guys. I can't believe you guys are here. You guys are so freaking awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. If you are here and you haven't said hi, say hello. You guys know sometimes I don't see names for Facebook, so definitely put your name in brackets. If you are here from Facebook, YouTube, I can definitely see you guys. And my replay viewers, I want to say hi to you guys, and I want to ask you to let me know that you were here, especially if you're shy. Hashtag replay crew. I want to know if you're here. A lot of you have been tagging me on YouTube with Replay Crew and in the Facebook group. So listen, we are here. And Ariza just said, turn your notifications on. Turn your notifications on. If they're not on, then you'll never know that we were live. Hello? Who wants to be that person? Who wants to miss out on the goodness that we indulge in every single week, right? Guys, I would love for you to share this with somebody. Bring somebody in. Let's connect. Let's, you know, the more the merrier. We used to say that. I don't even know if people say that anymore. But yeah, definitely share this broadcast so that other people are connecting with us. Today we're talking about how I monetize on YouTube without Facebook ads, and I'll tell you why I ended up talking about this today. That's the first thing. The second thing is, guys, oh my gosh, I was just creating a thumbnail like literally 3 minutes before we went live for YouTube, and I just found something really amazing inside of Canva. Well, I found it before, but I just tried it. That's what it is. I found it probably on last Monday, but I just actually tried it. And so in trying it, I was like, listen, I need to give you all the tea. And I was gonna make another video, but we're gonna just put it into this video and, you know, chop it up. Hey, Greta. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Tiarani is here. Vanessa's here. Oh my gosh. Listen, I love it. Vanessa, good morning to you too. It's morning in the UK. I love that we do have an international audience. I really appreciate you guys for that. I'm always thankful for you guys that stay up. And Arisa said, hello, background. Thank you, guys. I will be updating you guys really soon on what's been going on. We've been revamping the studio in time for the Start, Shoot, Grow relaunch. I'm so excited. So excited. Anyway, we have our boot camp happening next week, right? So we start on Monday. I am going to send out an email to everyone that joined the boot camp tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time, so that you get into the Facebook group for the boot camp so that you can all get acclimated in time for Monday. So I just want to let you guys know that. And the second thing is, if you missed the boot camp, get on the wait list for Start Shoot Grow by heading to startshootgrow.com. Listen, we have a lot of things going on today. So as usual, let me know if you guys can hear me and see me well, and let me know where you are tuning in from. Hello, Renee. Renee, I haven't seen you in a while. I don't think I've seen you in a while. Hello, I'm happy that you're here today. Hello, guys. I'm so happy that you're here. If you have not shared yet, definitely feel free to do so. Sandra's in the building as well. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, Sandra, you're in Queens. So if you don't know, I moved to Dallas probably, I think it's 3 years ago now. I lose track of time with everything. But yes, so I am from Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn girl. And last night, I actually stayed up to watch the Biggie documentary that came out sometime this week on Netflix, which was really cool. So I'm feeling creative and inspired because I love seeing documentaries that really share like journeys and things like that. I like to see people go through hardships and then win after, right? Oh my gosh, we have someone from Singapore here. Hello to you. Renee said, I got my degree finally. I had to finish up some work. Renee, I respect it. But let me tell you what I respect more, that you came back to us. You came back and you're here. And we're happy that you're here because I know you have some amazing video stuff going on too. So listen, girl, my sweater is comfy. It is super comfy. So listen, let's talk about ads, right? I'm going to try not to hit the table. I'm super excited tonight, if you can't tell, because I've been recording all day, but I'm going to try not to because it vibrates within the microphone and then you guys hear it. But listen, so let's talk about monetizing without ads. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is I had an interview on one of the biggest podcasts in the online space this morning. It was insane. I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Is this happening? So yes, it happened. And one question that the interviewer asked me, I'll let you guys know when it's out. I still can't believe it's happening, but it is happening. Whew, yes, Lord. But one of the questions that they asked me was that my journey was a bit different, right? So for me, I started really growing my community. Then I stopped growing my community. I created my products and services. I created my online course. And then now I'm back into growing community again. So most people with online courses wait till they have like 100,000 subscribers to then start teaching their online courses. So for me, I started really young. I love breaking the rules, right? So I started really young in the game because there were things that I knew that I wanted to teach and share, and there were people asking questions, right? So she asked, like, if that affected my community growth. And I was like, you know what, girl? Yes. Like because me as a creator, I am creating content, but I'm also creating product. And when I say product, I mean online courses, digital products. A lot of you guys in here have, probably bought something or have just bought something or, we've been on a journey together, right? And I'm really passionate about what I teach and how I show up online, but it is a juggle in doing both things at the same time. So I had to kind of step away from, creating on YouTube and creating all these things and step into product. But the cool thing is that in that journey, I have learned so much, right? Meaning that I have I have made mistakes. I've learned things that I can now talk to you guys about. Right? So that's the thing. And on top of that, I can teach how to create product and I can also teach how to grow community, right? And those things are so essential. I always tell you guys, product and traffic, listen, are two things that you really have to pay attention to. Even as a CEO, founder, owner, whatever you are for your online business, you have to be able to create product and you have to be able to market and sell as well. That's what really builds your business, right? And in marketing, traffic is super important. So for me, because I took time off to do that, now I can focus, and I can't even say 100% on community, on growing community, because I'm still in the product world. I'm still creating and launching and marketing and all of those things. And in the coming months, I definitely want to take you guys on the back end and show you things that I know. I wish I had somebody to share things with me, these things with me as I grew. Even probably 2 months ago, I created a video on launching, and I created that video because nobody talks about launching and how it emotionally taxes you, right? So there's so many things that go on the back end. But because of that, I was like, oh my gosh, let me share. Even though my community is smaller, and I tell you guys all the time, I consider myself a micro influencer, I still am full-time because I know a lot of people that have bigger audiences than I do, and they still are, working or finding other means of, different things. So that was our conversation, like, because even though I was brave enough to monetize my small audience, and because of that, I was able to go full-time faster. right? So I want to share 4 ways. So I don't solely depend on Google AdSense. It's not like, the main thing. Like for me, that is icing on the cake, right? So there are other things that I have going on other than that help me to monetize, right? Guys, let me tell you, I need the ear turned on. So I have to now ask that because I am burning up. You know what? When you are in a studio with lights and equipment around you, it gets hot, right? So I am burning up now. But anyway, so this is the thing. So because I was able to balance both things and do that, I was able to monetize differently from someone who is depending solely on Google AdSense to then leave their jobs as their sole source of income to then leave their jobs, right? So for me, it's been different. And so instead of only ads on YouTube, I monetize in different ways. And so I wanted to share those ways with you guys today, just to give you guys some, insight into yourself and what you can do before you grow a huge audience on YouTube. So let's talk about it. So I have a few ways that I monetize, right? Actually, before we talk about it, let me see if I can actually ask you guys, let me know if you're with me. Let me know if you're following what I'm saying. I really want to know so that if you need any clarifications or anything, we can definitely dive into that. But let me know, let me know if you're following what I'm saying. So I'm going to wait for you guys just to let me know. Top the test, private tuition, walk on. She said, what's the scene? Because you guys know I'm Trinidadian. And Leslie is tagging Christina. Hello, Leslie. Thank you for being here. Okay, totally following. People are following. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Lisa said, good evening. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. And guys, wait. We always challenge someone this is their first time seeing me live to say hello so that we can welcome you. So if you are that person, I'm calling on you today. Say hello. If this is the first time you're catching us live, say hello so that we can welcome you to the crew, right? All right, so you guys are following. Yes, I see a few yeses. So here's the thing. I focus on, so 4 ways that I monetize other than Google AdSense. I do get paid from Google, but I don't depend on it because Google AdSense can be really shaky. Sometimes, you can be getting paid this amount, the next month it changes. And so I never want to solely depend on that. So obviously, one of the first ways that I get paid, you guys know, is through online courses, right? So I have online courses and then I have smaller digital products that are also online courses. So we might do a sale every single month, or we might sell something every single month, or we might open the doors to the academy every quarter, or we have we know exactly when we are doing what on the back end of the business. So we do that. And then I also attract clients on YouTube. And so I transitioned mostly out of clients last year, but it still happens. Somebody still hits you up, XayLi, do you do one-to-ones, XYZ? And so that comes from YouTube as well. So you know that when you attract an audience, you will attract people at different stages and people that are willing to invest differently into their businesses, right? So that definitely happens from YouTube as well, right? So that's 2 sets of people. So coaching clients, before it used to be build out clients, because I would build out full on Thinkific experiences as a Thinkific expert, and also from online courses and digital products, right? So that's kind of 2 things, online courses, digital products, because a product might be something smaller and an online course might be something longer. And I told you guys, for the people who are joining Start Shoot Grow in March, we are actually really going to focus on, I have to figure out exactly which month, but I'm going to be teaching about masterclasses and how you can create a bomb masterclass, whether it's a free class, paid class, whether it's for a summit or something that you're speaking at. We're covering that. However, so that's definitely a way that I make money as well without ads, right? The other way is obviously sponsorships, right? So whether it is someone asking me to share something or an experience with something, and I only work with brands that I absolutely love, And I only work with brands that I feel like it makes sense sharing it with you guys. So if it doesn't make sense, meaning that we have something else in our crew that we love, because you guys all know the tools that we love, right? We have tools that we talk about all the time, or tools that we love. And so if I have a tool that I talk about to you guys already, and someone sends me a tool that is kind of similar and it does the same thing, I usually decline that invitation, because I'm really mindful of what I share with you guys, unless it's something really bomb and I feel like I need to talk about it. Like today in the interview, we used a tool that I really kind of like. I loved the full experience of the tool. I might share about it sometime, but I don't share anything unless I test it thoroughly. That's another thing. So I don't play with my audience. I don't play with the people that follow me. I don't play, because I am really passionate about us, just our relationship. I really respect you guys. I respect that you're even here on a Friday. I tell you guys that all the time, right? And so sponsorships are another way. And another way are partnerships, like brand partnerships, meaning that I work with that brand specifically. The cool thing about niching down, so if you were in the intensive, we spoke about this, right? We spoke about your broader industry and your niche. The cool thing about niching that down is that you can find partnerships with brands that make sense for both of you guys, meaning that you can go in and share with their audience something really specific, and they have your audience, meaning they spend a lot of money on budget, marketing, XYZ. But if you can tap into that audience and that is your ideal audience, then it just makes sense, right? So this way, I'm doing all of these things and I don't necessarily have to depend on Google AdSense. The other thing is, for me, I like having income that doesn't have a ceiling, right? So meaning that I don't want to know that I'm making $7,000 every month and that's it. I want to have some room to, move around. And I'm just giving examples here, but I want to have some room to, if I want to make $28,000 this month, I can. You get what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of even building a brand where you're able to do that. You're able to pitch different opportunities. You're able to attract different opportunities, whatever it is. You never want a ceiling. And that's really one thing that I am super thankful for in taking the risk of being an entrepreneur. You can do things like that. So it's very risky, but the rewards are also, depending on how hard you work or how smart you work, right, are definitely absolutely amazing as well, right? Yes, somebody said interested in masterclass. Yes, and I've been kind of talking about it. I fleshed out this amazing idea and I'm definitely going to teach it, but I'm going to teach it inside of the academy. Let me see. Oh my gosh, Top the Test Private Tuition said, I look forward to spending my Friday nights here. You guys, what? This is insane. I always told you guys that I doubted doing this on Friday nights because I know everyone is out and about. Also, let me know if you guys have any questions so that we can do a Q&A after. But that is the power of niching down, of knowing who you are and what you want to be known for, and being able to either attract opportunities or pitch opportunities to brands, right? Oh, wait. Okay, so I think I shared 4. I probably have shared more, but another huge way that I create income is through affiliates. Right? And I love that you guys are so supportive. Sometimes we're talking about something and I don't share an affiliate link, but you guys will be like, XayLi, girl, where's the link? I want to support you. And I appreciate that so much. Like, that gives me goosebumps when it comes to you guys. Just the fact that you want to support, the fact that I get on here for free every Friday and teach and connect with you guys. I really, really, really appreciate that you guys are always asking, well, do you have a link for XYZ? So that is super, super, super powerful, right? Girl, let me tell you, I see the shade, the Texas shade in the comments, but yes. It is. Let me tell you, and I'm really thankful for you guys spending your Fridays here with me. But yes, guys, so those are different ways. Like, if you do have a product that you do love, you're then able to create content around that product, create blog posts around that product. And I think a lot of people are kind of confused. A lot of people feel like, XayLi, there's nothing in my industry that I can recommend. And that's not true. If you're a nurse and you're teaching other nurses to get certified in something specific, there are tools that you guys know about and use that you might be able to share. There are things that you as a nurse probably purchase from Amazon. You know, there's affiliates everywhere, guys. And the cool thing about affiliates, most companies will pay you on a monthly recurring basis, right? Or they will pay you a nice chunk of a one-time payment, right? So that happens definitely in different ways. Hey, Dominique. I do have a course that helps create online courses. Yes, it is based on the Thinkific platform because that's the platform that I love and recommend, right? So I definitely do. If you do want to know more about it, definitely feel free to send me a direct message or shoot me an email at business@XayLiBarclay.com. Dominique said, I love the new background and the content. I made my first thumbnail, so I want to share this with you guys. And more this past week, thanks to you. Dominic, you've been working and I love it. I loved the audiogram you shared inside of the Facebook group. If you guys aren't in the Facebook group, you can join down below. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely amazing. Somebody said Zay is the Thinkific queen. Thank you guys. I appreciate that so much. You know what, guys? I had a lot of big wins this week. And if I'm being really transparent, I really don't celebrate. I don't celebrate enough. And I have a coach that tells me that. He's like, XayLi, you don't celebrate enough. And for me, it's just because of my work ethic. I'm always like, all right, that's done. What are we going to do next? Right? But I have a lot of announcements coming out for you guys, so make sure that you're keeping your eyes peeled. And for me, my community comes first, so obviously I share things with the Start Shoot Grow Facebook group first as well. Oh wow, I have material, but I don't know how to create it or where to start. I definitely have a course on assisting you with that. Oh, I got challenged in the comments. I can't even share. That's the other thing, guys. Sometimes I might do something and I'm not allowed to share until it's coming out, right? So you guys know that happens as well. So most of my wins this week, I can't really share because they are things that are, listen, March is going to be crazy. We have a lot of things to share coming into March. And so, yes, oh my gosh, I'm replaying things back. So some of the things most of the things I would say I can't share just yet. But if you're keeping up with me on my platforms, you'll definitely see, as they come through. Somebody said, you must celebrate, sis. I celebrated you to the Amplify group. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. Who is that? Can you put your name? I see Facebook user, but that's what I see on my end. Because there was someone that was celebrating last week, and I don't know if you are that person. I can't remember the name, but if I see it, I will remember it because that's how I am. You guys are absolutely awesome. But listen, yes, someone had a huge win. I think it was in the main Thinkific group though. They went through, because I did an intensive after Think in Color, which is my partnership with Thinkific, that we do every single year. And so it was so amazing that Vanessa. Okay. No. Oh, wow. Vanessa, I didn't even know that. That is absolutely, I'm thankful for that. Thank you. Someone shared in the main Thinkific group about a win that they had. They were able to create their full online course because of that intensive that we hosted after Think in Color. So that was absolutely amazing. I'm so thankful for that. And I love to see you guys execute. That's always my thing. Because I get up here and I share so much, it's easy for people to take free information and never do anything with it. But the people in my Facebook group always prove me wrong as to where that is concerned. And the way that you guys share in the Facebook group, your accomplishments, what you've done this week, I am here for it because it helps me to know that what I come on here and share is helpful, and I am always thankful for that, right? But XayLi, you were celebrated by myself and another in the Think If Javon. Wait, I didn't see your comment, Javon. So I saw someone else's comment, and she said that she actually had her first cohort, so the first group of students, she had them graduate because of all that she learned in our thinking color after class. I forgot what we called it. Oh man, guys, my brain is farting because I've had a long day, but I wanted to come on and connect with you guys. But yeah, so, that's how we get to have genuine conversations and things like that here. I feel so good just sharing with you guys today all of the craziness of the week, right? That you will be seeing coming up in March. But guys, let me tell you, there's something else we need to talk about. And so I may release a full video based on it, but I just want to touch on it with you guys today because I'm super excited about it. So are you ready? Oh my gosh. So making a thumbnail previously inside of Canva, it not only a thumbnail, so I might do a full video on it because there are different aspects of graphics in Canva that were a bit more difficult. But let me tell you, there's a lot going on in the Canva space. They're releasing a lot of stuff. And so one of the things they released was a glow and a shadow. So we're going to talk about it. I'm just going to walk you guys through it quickly. Although it has nothing to do with what we spoke about earlier. Let me know if you understood what we spoke about earlier as it pertains to monetization and monetizing and not depending only on Google AdSense, but thinking about your YouTube channel as a business, and less of, just a channel that you want to create and attract any and anyone, because that's what I'm passionate about sharing with you guys. Someone said, I have been hesitant to go live. I went live on Tuesday, details in the Start Shoot Grow Facebook group. Ooh, and I launched a course. Greta, is that you? Is that you, Greta? I launched a course and have had good sales these first 48 hours. Greta, if that's you, I will tell you, because I know Greta she did a webinar. Yes, and that stuck with me. I'm actually going to share a bit about that because Greta, if it's you, you definitely pushed through. I don't know if it's you, so I'm not going to go crazy because I'll start dancing here on the live. But I'll wait to see if it's Greta. You always provide great value. I'm late to the party. Have just recently discovered you, and I'm glad about it. I'm thankful for this community. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that you are here. I see, guys, I can't see your names. I just see Facebook user. Greta, congratulations. I am so proud of you. Oh my gosh. Greta said she had great sales in the first 48 hours. Greta, when is your course closing? When is your closed cart date? Like, has it closed already? Or, oh my gosh, this is such a celebration. Let me know if your cart has closed already or if it's still open, because I want to know. I love that you've had awesome sales in the first 48 hours. That is absolutely amazing. You guys really light me up. Congratulations, Greta. All right, while we wait for Greta to answer, I'm going to take you guys on the back end and show you what I was talking about. Okay, so I have so much to share with you guys in the coming months. It's so crazy. Yes. Oh my gosh. You guys are so awesome. Greta, you are going to make so many sales on Sunday. So Greta said closes on Sunday. If you thought you made great sales before, Sunday is going to be the day that you get a lot of sales as well. Right? So if you've launched before, the first day is great. The second day is good. But the last day, like when cart is closing and you have that urgency of people knowing that the doors are closing, it is going to be insane. Right? Congratulations, Greta. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited that you did it and you pushed through against all the odds. So if you guys aren't in the Start Shoot Grow Facebook group, Greta had, the lights went out, so she had a power outage. She had traffic. I think I saw traffic. I saw so many things, but Greta, congrats. I can't even say congrats enough. This is such a good live because we got to celebrate with you, Greta. That is absolutely amazing. So guys, let me show you my screen, right? Let me see if I can share. We are in Canva, right? So you guys are all up in and through my Canva. But so I was creating this thumbnail today. So I have my thumbnails that, you know, I have my templates that I just duplicate easily. I design them so that, you know, I don't take too long when it comes to creating a thumbnail. So I have a template that I've created and then I just duplicate them, right? And I'm going to be teaching this in depth in the Start Shoot Grow Video Academy as well, right? You guys are so awesome. And so, listen, before I used to have to make a duplicate of myself, right? Just so that I get that outline, because I feel like that outline definitely helps things to pop as it pertains to your picture. If you know about thumbnails, you know that having your face on there does make a difference, because it helps people to actually choose you, or choose, you know, if they connect to your thumbnail, people will choose it, or if they're interested in what you added as it pertains to the words and things like that. We're not going to go too deep into it, but it's a huge thing. Right. And so Canva recently, I was building this one today, right? And I realized that Canva added new effects. Hello to all the people that are trickling in. So thankful for you being here. But Canva now has, you don't have to like try to do something different anymore, right? And when I say that, what I actually mean is you don't have to, like how I used to have to add part of like two layers of a picture and change the colors. You don't have to do that anymore. What you can now do is, and I did it with this picture, so I'm gonna undo it. Let me see if I can undo it, guys. Hold on. Yes, Dominique. I love it. So listen, Canva is changing so many things. So I can't necessarily change it, but what I will do is probably, let me see if I can delete something, because I have so many thumbnails that it's like, girl, you can't do anymore. All right, so let's just duplicate this one, and I am going to remove this picture. So you guys know that one thing I love for Canva is background removal. So I took a few pictures today and I just shared this one on Instagram, right? And this is my background now. I'll share it with you guys in a specific YouTube video. I'm really excited to share about it. But we can get in and we can actually remove that background. So I have a full video on this. I have lots of Canva tutorials on the YouTube channel. If you're not with us on YouTube, yes, Lisa, we are advocates of Canva over here, darling. And I like to say that because I was a total Photoshop person, and then I realized that I was wasting a lot of time in my business using Photoshop. So I moved over to Canva even before they started embracing things like layering and all these new things that they have. And I'm so thankful that I did, right? Okay, so let's hope that that picture pops back up. I know my computer is doing a lot right now. That's so weird, it completely disappeared. All right, let's try this again, guys. Whew. Let's hope it lets us do it. Hold on, let's see. All right, so let's add this picture back, and I am going to go in again and just remove the background. I have a lot going on my computer, so it's probably just doing its own thing at this point. Like, girl, you're doing 500 things, you're doing a live video, you're doing all these things, and you expect us to be working, right? Oh my gosh, someone said your video about Canva background remover basically changed my life. Oh my gosh. Hello, Angie. How are you? Okay, so let me see. Someone said I need a whole 5-subject notebook mock-up to keep up with all this. Wait, I need a whole five subject notebook to keep up with all this good info you be dropping. Gems, honey, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Somebody said I am a Canva queen. They are introducing so many new features. They are, and so they don't want to. Let me see if I can. Okay, I will just actually go into that. So what I do is I remove the background. So it's being a bit wonky because I have a lot going on my computer. Shaka, how are you? Shaka, I sent you your gift card. I hope you got it. See, they're having a bit of trouble. And it's probably just because I'm live as well, but I'll show you guys. So what you can do now is, before you could have never done the outline. So if you see that outline around me, you could have never done that before, guys. So this is game changing. And I was waiting for this and I thought they wouldn't do it, but let me show you. So this is glow that I have on there, right? And I'm going to click it again so that we can actually go into the glow tool box of sorts. And so I may have to upload another video because my computer is doing a lot. So they're probably like, we're not going to do this right now. Right? But inside of that toolbox, wow, it's not letting me do it. But so I'm able to then put this glow around me. So guys, if you're not, let me see, what is this? See, it's doing so many different things. It's doing too many different things. But if you're not following me on YouTube, definitely follow. See, it's doing its own thing now. If you're not following me on YouTube, what I'll do for you guys is I will upload a whole other video based on that. They have some other things like shadows. So for us people who are course creators and we might want to put a computer, like I know if you've seen my sales pages, you see my computer where I put aspects of my online course, like what you'll get when you sign up and XYZ. Those things are, I used to have to do them. So I do them in Canva, but if you can add the shadows, it looks more realistic. Right? Angie, you're making me blush live. Angie said your YouTube is the holy grail, honestly. Listen, if you're not following me on YouTube, guys, definitely, I'm trying my hardest not to hit the desk. But if you're not following me on YouTube, definitely do so. I want to connect with you because I create a lot there. And so what I will do is create a specific video for the new updates in Canva. And I'll be sharing why they're super important and why you should be using them as well. And I always tell you guys, Canva is on the forefront of adding lots of video into what they're doing as well. So I'm an advocate for that as well. Tiffany said, I have to work on my thumbnails for my channel. Tiffany, I actually have some thumbnail Canva tutorials on the YouTube channel as well. I have a lot on the YouTube channel. So if you have not checked that out, I encourage you to head to the YouTube channel. I have a playlist called Beautiful and Easy Canva Graphics or something like that, but it's all about Canva in there. But I'll go through and create an in-depth video for you guys just so that you can see how you can use these new features in Canva. Unfortunately, I'm too excited and my computer is not allowing us to do it right now because I wanted to do it live with you guys, but yes. So guys, does anyone have any questions or anything? If not, I'm about to get off and start preparing to onboard you guys into the Confidence Bootcamp on Monday, which I'm so excited about. And if you came in late, I mentioned that you'll be getting an email tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where you can join into the fun of the exclusive Facebook group for that bootcamp. It's going to be a pop-up group, so it's going to be there. We're going to be doing everything within there and within Thinkific. You'll be getting your worksheets. You'll be getting your live experiences. We have 5 days of being live together. And if you missed sign up for that bootcamp, it is now closed, but you can get on the wait list for Start, Shoot, Grow by heading over to startshootgrow.com so that you can get, information on what's going on with the Academy. Right? Tanya said, I have so many videos from here. You are so amazing. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Tanya. Top the Test Private Tuition said, I use Canva for my thumbnails. Yes. Canva is really awesome. Rab Tech said, amazing thumbnail, yo. Thank you, yo. All right, guys. So it seems like nobody has any questions. And wait, let me just check to see. Wait. Somebody said I am on notepad number 2 already. You guys crack me up. You know that? I'm not seeing any questions. So yeah, I'm about to log out, and I'm about to head into creating for the challenge. The challenge is going to be absolutely amazing. So congrats to all of the people who took the plunge and signed up for the, I'm saying challenge, but the Confidence Bootcamp. Forever Inspired said, "Is YouTube good for audio only podcast?" That is a really good question. I would say if you have an audio only podcast and you do SEO correctly, people are able to find you. I'm not saying that it will grow exponentially because YouTube is a visual platform, right? But I know that people listen to. I shouldn't say that. It's awesome when you're creating your podcast, you can rip it and actually rip the audio, put it on the listening platforms, and you can still have, I can really honestly, and I've been told so many times, XayLi, can you create an audio version of the Ask XayLi show? And I'm like, I don't know, because we really get down when we're together. All the people that are in here, I talk back and forth with you guys. We're kikiing. So I don't know if people want to hear all of that, and it would be a lot for us to take all of these things out specifically, and then some things I'm showing you guys on the screen. But if you are creating content and you do want to put it on YouTube, I would say why not go ahead and do it. The thing about YouTube and podcasts, why they don't do well sometimes, is that they're not searchable. I upload my podcast to YouTube, but I use the script to give that wordy visual, and people love it. A lot of you guys listen to my podcast through YouTube instead of through Spotify, iTunes, and so many other places. My goal, I will tell you, is always to touch at least one person. So if I'm on live and I'm talking to at least one person, I have done my due diligence, right? And with the podcast, sometimes with the podcast, I touch on more mindset and emotional things and, things that people are processing and, things like that. So for me with the podcasts, people end up sharing it with their friends. I've had that a lot too, where someone said, "Oh my gosh, my friend shared this with me," and that is always such an amazing experience, right? So I say share it, but when you're thinking about SEO, think about who is your audience, what are you saying, and when you start thinking about it like that, you're probably able to get more people to tap into it. But get on camera, girl. Let me see. Tanya said, "You have so many videos here. You are amazing. We are just learning tonight. I'm ready for Monday." Listen, Monday is going to be epic. Okay, the whole week is going to be epic. Hey, Chantilly. Yes, Forever Inspired. So I hope that helped a little bit. It probably didn't help all the way. I hope I didn't confuse you more, but put it up. And think about who your audience is and specifically what they might be searching for. Because even, I'll tell you what, when we think about the lo-fi channels that are on YouTube that people just play in the background and listen to, not ready for the camera. You should have gotten into our boot camp, because a lot of people in the boot camp weren't ready, and they are going to be creating content because we're going to break it down in such a way that you need to, if you're really looking to expand and grow your business and change other people's lives. And I like to say, when you have a business or you have something that you're doing, you're thinking about impact. I don't want to only impact one person. I want to impact thousands of people, it's kind of like saving someone's life. How am I changing lives, kind of thing. Somebody said, "Thank you so much, Say. See you at the boot camp. I cannot wait." Vanessa is gonna be lit. It's gonna be a movie. But yeah, guys, so I am so thankful for you. I'm about to get off. We're actually on time today. It's 7:44. I love you guys, and I will see you pretty soon. For the boot camp people, I'll see you in the boot camp. And for everyone else, I will see you next Friday at the same time, same place, same everything, just a different topic. Also, if you want to ask a question, definitely put it inside the Facebook group and hashtag #AskXayLi so that we can feature you on next week's show. Guys, I love you so much. Wait, all things equal, should I move forward with Ecamm versus Restream? Greta, is that you? That's a good question, and I will cover it probably next week. because that's an in-depth question that we would need to go into. Rab Tech said YouTube is really not showing my videos for me. That is, I'm not too sure why that's happening, Rab Tech. That is something that that is weird. I'm not too sure why. I would have to look at your channel specifically and figure out why that's happening. So yeah, that would be a good, if you're in the Facebook group, definitely let's talk about this in there. Let me know, and you know, maybe I can answer that on the Ask XayLi show next week or the week after. All right, guys, love you. I am running. I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Talk to you soon. Take care.